I'm your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. you will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till we, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but Your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside.
Nithyanandam, welcome back. And now we'll be going through the last segment of the pre-satsang hosting, glimpses of the glorious past on 27th July. On 27th July 2006, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted the Nithyananda Spurna program NSP at Salem, Tamil Nadu, delivering intense, incisive talks and powerful techniques. He took the 1500 participants through deep experiences and transformation. Following are pictures from this grand event. Below are photos taken during day one of the program. 27 July 2012. Kailasa, the spiritual energy center of universe, the breathing space of Shiva. Let us watch this video. Now, let us watch this address from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् ज्ञानसम्बन्धाचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. We are all in the breathing space of Shiva, Mahadeva. We are in the land of Mahadeva, Shiva, to experience him, to experience Shiva. Please understand, the word Shiva in Sanskrit means causeless auspiciousness, the reasonless auspiciousness, which is the source behind the existence, which is the force behind the existence. This force assumed human form also and moved in the planet Earth. This land is the land where the source assumed the human body and moved around in the planet Earth. And when a divine assumes the human frame, it can any time go back to the higher frequency and reside in that formless state, or reduce the frequency again, assume the human frame. Mahadeva has done thousands of leelas by assuming the human body and again relaxing into the formless energy. This area, this part, this land is the space where he assumes the human body, performs the extraordinary miracles, and again relaxes into the formless energy. Force becoming form, form again becoming force, happens in this very land, Kailasha. Kailash is the mitochondria of macrocosm. Please understand how mitochondria is the energy component of your cell, which is responsible for life in microcosm, your human body, human frame. Kailash is the mitochondria for the macrocosm, the whole cosmos. Kailash is the spiritual center of the whole universe. You guys are blessed, chosen few, not by anybody else, by yourself. Understand, all chosen fews are chosen by themselves. Blessed are those who choose themselves among the chosen few. You guys have choose to be in the chosen few. You guys are blessed and fortunate to be in the breathing space of Mahadeva, Shiva. Melt. Melt like the snow on the Kailash. Pour yourself on him. This is the place for enlightenment. Understand? This is the place for enlightenment. To experience the universal oneness with the cosmos, where Mahadeva is radiating the superconsciousness. Shiva's presence is vibrant, alive in everything. If I were to describe in one word this whole journey, the whole journey will be a long, unbroken meditation experience. You are not going to be meditating. Meditation is going to be doing you. Because the whole space is breathing Shiva. What will you do? Just relax into this space. The space of Mahadeva, space of Shiva. Radiate that causeless auspiciousness in your being. It is not just a pilgrimage. I tell you, it is not some journey to some place. It is inner journey. Literally, you will go through the transformation. Tremendous transformation. Let the Mahamantra Namah Shivaya be continuously vibrating in your presence. Let this Mahamantra Namah Shivaya be filling your whole being. From the time immemorial, all the great masters visited this Kailash. Many of them left their body in Kailash. I can say Kailash is more than 100,000 enlightened masters Jiva Samadhi. Means the living tomb of at least 100,000 enlightened masters. From Buddha to Adi Shankara, all masters visited here. Adi Shankara also came to Kailash. Only during that time he established the Agamic Vedic way of worship in Kathmandu Pasupatinath temple. Adi Shankara has a unique way of uniting the country. He brought the priests from Karnataka and established them in Pasupatinath temple. Even today, the priests from Karnataka Brahmins do puja in Pasupatinath temple. And North Indian Brahmins do puja in Rameshwaram temple. Kerala priests do puja in Kedarnath. And Badrinath, in both the places. Adi Shankara has a unique way of uniting the country. Kailash is the place Adi Shankara received the 5 Shivalingas from Shiva, and Kailash is the place he was in the Abheda Bhava, Advaita Bhava, one with Shiva, and described the glory of Devi in Saundarya Lahari.
On 27 July 2013, in this video, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, expresses that Hinduism is an evolutionary, completion-based religion that has already developed the science that will set standard for what philosophies will be useful for the future of the society. He cautions us to beware of philosophies that lack inspiration, telling us that there is only one answer, one instruction, and in their generalizations, the truth is lost. Let us now watch this presidential address by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today I'll expand on the spontaneous completion through creation, Srishti Purnatva. In Sanskrit, I'll name this as Srishti Purnatva. Yesterday night, I was going through Sankhya, some of the Sankhya works. Don't ask how I was going through. I was shocked. The whole Sankhya doesn't speak about God because completion itself was given the place of God. Methodology to reach the godliness was given the place of God. Please understand, Sankhya doesn't have the system of God because the methodology to reach the God itself given the place of God. It is Sankhya formed the basis for Buddhism. In Buddhism also, there is no God. The methodology to reach God is made as God. Methodology to reach God made as God. Please listen. It's a kind of a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Methodology to reach God is made as God. It's a new way of thinking. There are only two religions in the world. One sees God as something outside and gives you the methodology to reach God. Another one tradition, the methodology to reach God itself is made as God. There are only two types of religions in the planet Earth. Whether the methodology is worshipped as God or a separate God is worshipped. Whether Buddha is important or Dhamma is important. And I tell you, in the beginning, the methodology to reach God should be worshipped as God, but in the end you will know the experience is far beyond unimaginable. It can't even be compared with the methodology. You can't compare the menu card with food. Menu card may have photograph of the food you are going to be served, but menu card can't be compared with the food. But menu card is required for you to get the right food. It's a strange relationship. But unfortunately, human mind goes on behaving with violence. Tell me one thing. Violence always asks for, tell me one thing. Not having patience to study the whole thing. For mass, you always have to generalize. When you generalize, always the truth is lost. One barber asked Mullah Nasruddin, how did you lose your hair? Mullah replies, worry. The barber asks, what did you worry about? Mullah Nasruddin says, about losing my hair. Your worry makes you lose your hair, and in turn, you are worrying about losing the hair. It's a vicious circle, see. Same way, you are forced to generalize because human mind is filled with violence. People are forced to generalize because human mind is filled with violence, and people ask, tell me one thing. I have always seen people ask for instructions are most violent people. Why they ask for instruction? So that they can miss the spirit and carry on with the letter. Listen. If you want to leave the spirit, you will not ask for exact instruction. When you ask for exact instruction, you are working around how to miss the spirit. सांख्य और बौद्ध संप्रदायों में भगवान है ही नहीं, पूर्णत्व की
कार्य प्रणाली ही भगवान है। I could see the whole compassion of Kapila. I know for sure he is the first man who started thinking. Till then, thinking was not part of the humanity. The first human being who started thinking is Kapila. Listen. You need to come to the space of listening. Please come to the space of listening so that you internalize this great truth. The religions which makes separate God as some advantage and disadvantage, religions which make the path towards godliness and God as a religion as some advantage and disadvantage. Both of them have some advantage and disadvantage. What exactly I want to do? I want you to understand the mental setup of asking any one final instruction is a violence, so drop and learn to understand the whole. Path towards God need to be treated as God in certain level, and the experience of God is totally different from the path. You need to understand this at one level. You can neither say this is important nor say that is important. That asking or expecting, thinking only one can be important is violence. Come out of that mental setup. I have seen whenever my sannyasis ask, give one instruction, we will follow. I know they are caught in violence. Only violence as instruction without inspiration. A violent person cannot be inspired, he can only be instructed. If any religion gives you the manual, be very clear. That religion is born from violence, will continue to flourish in violence. Bhagavad Gita, nowhere you will see instruction. Rarely one or two lines. But the whole 700 verses is all about inspiring and giving intelligence. Nowhere you will see instruction. You see the very funny thing. Arjuna was supposed to fight, but he is being taught how to meditate. Dhyana Yoga, one full chapter is there. And he is being taught Sankhya. And he is being taught the great different aspects of sannyasa. Sannyasa yoga, karma sannyasa yoga, jnana karma sannyasa yoga. Very funny. See, Arjuna says in the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita, leave me, I am going and becoming a sannyasi. But Bhagavan says, no, wait. He catches him. He asks him to fight. When Arjuna is asking, why should I? How can I? When he is asking all these questions, Bhagavan is suddenly telling about sannyas, how to become a great sannyasi. See the whole thing, I tell you. This is the beauty of Hinduism. No single instruction. Because the mental setup
asking for single instruction is from violence. Only violent mind believes only one thing can be in top. Only one thing can be ultimate. Only one instruction can be ultimate instruction. Why? Because you feel only you should be alive or the other fellow should be alive. The mentality of the fighting, violence, always excludes. One, only one. No, that is not even required. The root of the problem should be solved. The root of the problem is asking for only one as ultimate is nothing but the mentality of a fighter. See, only in the fight, who is the winner? Top. And the survival instinct, who is the winner? Only one. In the survival instinct, no question of coexisting. But anything which talks about only one is out of survival instinct. Fortunately, even the Advaita philosophy never talks about one. It only says no duality. Advaita, it does not say egatva. Understand the difference? It only says Advaita. No duality, but it does not say egatva, single. One. Only one should be. The concept, the idea itself is from violence. The root pattern of that asking for one instruction, one in the top, is the root pattern of violence. Understand? Bhagavan is not against Arjuna's sannyas. He says, go to sannyas out of completion. Bhagavan is only trying to do one thing. Out of completion, take any decision. Out of completion, take any decision. मैं कहता हूँ
27th July 2013, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, during this presidential address, expanded on Advaita, the non-dual space lived in being and doing. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism told us that a glimpse of Advaita is easy because it is being in the space of Advaita. We need to live Advaita in all our doing, in our job, career, relationships, and every aspects of our life. Self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, SDHD eats away your experience of Advaita and must not be allowed in your system. Now let us watch this video, this presidential address.
She was telling that I went to all types of techniques, methods, gurus, places, meditated. It never happened. Even if it happens, it will only give you the glimpse of being in Advaita. When your whole body is arrested, mind is arrested, you can have a glimpse of that light. That's all. But not just being in Advaita, being even while you are doing in Advaita only becomes Samadhi. Being even while you are doing in the space of Advaita only becomes Samadhi. That happens only when Master trains you to experience Advaita from in all aspects and in all dimensions of your life. Various dimensions of your life. You are not just the body. Body is one dimension of you. You are not just the mind. Mind is one dimension of you. Whatever you call as life, mostly your lifestyle only you call it as life. The way you eat, the way you dress, the way you house yourself, the way you act and react, your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is one of the dimension of you, and all the relationships you have, how you relate with people, how people relate with you. Infusing Advaita even in your relationships, in your lifestyle. The way you react and respond to wealth, the way you react and respond to relationships, the way you react and respond to crisis in your life, the way you react and respond to the survival threats, the way you react and respond to life in every dimension, everything, you need to be established in Advaita. You need to be in the space of Advaita. Be in the space of Advaita. Just giving you the glimpse of being in Advaita does not take me more than 10 minutes. Please understand. By 11th minute, I can put anybody. By 11th minute, I can put anybody. I can say within 11 minutes, I can put anybody in the space of Advaita in being. But being, unfortunately, becomes only one part of you. You are clouded, corrupt so much. I don't even want to use the word corrupt. I may want to use the word polluted. Corruption is more like knowingly doing. Pollution is more like imposed on you. Polluted so much with so many things. Just being in Advaita is not going to make you live enlightenment. Being in Advaita even while you are doing, only that is going to make it happen. Only that is going to make it happen. Jivan Mukti is possible only then. And I am so happy. She has walked out of her self-doubts and self-hatred, self-denial so much. She has come out so much. She is able to hold herself up and say, I am living Jivan Mukti. I am proud of her. I am really proud of her. And I wanted you to know she is not lying. She is telling the truth. I was only afraid that slowly that SDHD may eat it away, but she's reached the completion level enough that not to allow SDHD to eat away. It is like how the Rahu and Ketu eat the sun and the moon. You need to know this modern day so-called space researchers and astronomers are saying, see, in the Indian astrology it is said that Rahu and Ketu eat sun and the moon, and these modern day astronomers go on abusing us, saying that no, there is no Rahu, no Ketu, eats sun and the moon, it is there as it is, only the shadow of the earth falls on moon, or the shadow of the moon falls on earth. That is what is eclipse. Please understand, these modern day astronomers, they may know the mass planets, even that they are not very clear what's the number, how many and all that. But in our Vedic tradition, we never considered the mass planets as grahas. The influence of those planets only we called as grahas. The energy they radiate, the energy they exert, the energy they radiate into the cosmos, into the universe, that only we called as graha. Please understand, during every eclipse, the Rahu's energy completely nullifies the energy radiated by moon or the sun. The Ketu's energy nullifies completely the energy radiated by the sun or the moon. No energy, no effect, whether good or bad, of the moon reaches the planet Earth during the eclipse. It's an energy phenomena our masters are talking about. Anyhow, just like how Rahu and Ketu eat sun and the moon.
(27 July 2015). On this day, various activists, online activists were awarded Online Kshatriya Award by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now let us watch this short Nithyananda Times video. With this, we come to the end of today's pre-satsang segment. A quick and very important reminder: Paramashivoham Level 3 Season 2, starting 15th August. After 3 years, the most awaited program with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Paramashivoham is an immersive 21-day awakening event to teach you the science of manifesting the ultimate consciousness in you. This Paramashivoham manifests the deeper experiences of 25 states of consciousness, vertical time zones, power manifestation. Join us for this grand event by registering at kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. With this, we come to the end of today's pre-satsang hosting. Now let us get ready to receive the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the upcoming Alive daily presidential address. Now we'll be entering into meditation. Please sit straight with your head, neck, spine in a straight line and close your eyes. Now let us chant Mahavakya and prepare ourselves to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivoham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashivoshakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and blessings. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus, de facto Kailasians from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanyapita Kartas, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Sarvavarityagis, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedar, visitors, viewers, special invited guests, VIPs, and all those who received Om Awards today, different Kailasas awards and rewards, recipients, and Kailasa Gurukul students, NHU students, Kailasas ministers, ambassadors, citizens, consulate generals, supporters, Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Astreshwaras, everyone sitting with us all over the world. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings on this auspicious Guru Purnima occasion. On this auspicious Guru Purnima occasion, Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa: blessings, blessings, blessings. After this great pause, Samadhi, all the blessings will be showered on all of us. Blessings, blessings in every level. Blessings to each one of you achieve complete fulfillment. What you want in the outer world, what you want in the inner world, what you want in above the vertical time zones, what do you want in the space of enlightenment, Mahakailasa. Blessings to each one of you on this auspicious Guru Purnima day. Understand, it's for all of you. This great pass, a long samadhi happened. I was in a deep state of samadhi, in pure nirvikalpa samadhi with Paramashiva, one with Paramashiva, because he wanted to manifest more and more intense, powerful spiritual energies and powers. So now all the auspiciousness, all the blessings, all the good things Paramashiva wanted to manifest through this body and being to the whole universe, let it be showered on all of us now. Om, 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 Paramashiva, 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 Om. Om, 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 Om. Each one of you sitting with me now, connected to me now, I am talking to each one of you and blessing each one of you. Let the grace of Paramashiva be showered on all of us. Let the grace of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva be showered on all of us. Paramashiva Paramburul, the ultimate, manifest in all of us. The state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva, super consciousness of Paramashiva. Let everything, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva, manifest, showered on all of us. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Next to the blessings, important most powerful message to all of us from Paramashiva directly from Mahakailasa is now, from now, upgraded new beginning starts. Listen, I'm not saying new starting or restarting. No. Understand these words. Upgraded new beginning. 42 years before, at the age of 3, when my gurus made me sit in their lap and started my first Chaturmasya, at the age of 3, they gave me Balasanyas and made me start doing the first Chaturmasya. They made me sit in their lap and they held my hand and started doing. That time, the beginning started. The beginning. Manifested. After 42 years, now upgraded new beginning in everything. Everything. It will be an absolute upgraded new beginning. The way Paramashiva is manifesting after this great pause, understand? This great pause, last 3 months, from April 13th to July 13th, these 3 months, literally, even my muscle memory, bio memory melted down. Literally, I am having a new body. This body is a new body. The people who said, I am gone or dead, it's not that they are completely wrong. I should say, they are not completely wrong. In a sense, in a way, Paramashiva is now manifesting in this body, which is completely new. Which is completely new. It is upgraded new beginning. It is upgraded new beginning in every level. From today starts upgraded new beginning. For you, for me, for Mahakailasa, and the relationship you have with me, you have with Mahakailasa, I have with you, Kailasa as with you, everything will be upgraded new beginning. This great past has done a great job. April 13th, I remember clearly, like a light shaft, Lingodbhava, Paramashiva standing, and all other memory, ideas, everything disappeared. Body went through whatever it has to go through. Being went through whatever it has to go through. There's no mind. So only body and being. Both went through whatever it has to go through. A deep, powerful detoxing, cleansing process. And I know once in a while, Paramashiva moves to Savikalpa Samadhi, and once in a while to Sahaja Samadhi. Understand? When I am showing the hands, for you to understand, hands go up and down, but in Samadhi level, there is no down. There is only up, 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 up. Nirvikalpa Samadhi. From Nirvikalpa Samadhi, when Savikalpa Samadhi happens, it is always up. From Savikalpa Samadhi, when Sahaja Samadhi happens, it is always up. There is no down. Normally, people think from Nirvikalpa Samadhi, if Savikalpa Samadhi happens, it's like a settling down or going down. No. It's a different levels of Samadhi. I can see very clearly Paramashiva manifesting, dancing, doing his Leela. And ultimately now he is manifesting the pure, greatest level of existence. Paramashiva Sayujyatva. He himself is manifesting. He is doing his Leela. So you will see from today everything upgraded, new beginning. Upgraded, new beginning. Paramashiva has so many amazing things to share with you all, to offer. Whether Paramashiva's powers, Paramashiva Shakti, or Paramashiva Jnana, knowledge, or the state of the ultimate, the space of the ultimate, Paramashiva Pada, Paramashiva Anubhava, the intensity of all your experiences and the way you are all going to express, you will realize the meaning of this word, upgraded new beginning. Whether your power manifestation or the boons you ask, the speed and the quickness with which the boons you want manifesting, everything. The teachings of Paramashiva working inside you, everything will be upgraded new beginning. Last 41 years, whatever you saw as Nithyananda and Kailasa, everything, is past. Now what you are going to see will be absolutely upgraded new beginning. For introduction purpose, I am using the word upgraded new beginning today. Within next few days, after your experiences, from today, through your experiences, within next few days, you are all going to utter this word, oh God, yes, everything is upgraded new beginning. This is going to be the mantra. You will see reverberating in all Kailasas all over the world, in all Kailasavasis being all over the world. Everything is going to be upgraded, new beginning. Through your experience, you will all realize, yes, 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 it is upgraded new beginning. Understand? This body and being is the instrument in the hands of Paramashiva. He has filled it. He is manifesting through it. He just raised its frequency to the next level for him to do his Leela, which you are all going to be part and enjoy. Understand? From today, whoever is connected to me, you are all going to be part of my biography. Understand? Because Paramashiva, when he raises the frequency, he attracts only those who are ready for the higher frequency. I have seen every time when he raises the frequency, he attracts only those who are ready for this higher frequency. Those who are ready to enjoy, experience this higher frequency. Those who want to enjoy the life being part of his story, which is history. Understand? So from today, everyone who is part of my life, you will be part of his story, Paramashiva's story, which is history. In every level, whether the way you cognize the great spiritual cognitions and truths by Paramashiva, or the way you manifest them as powers, or what you want in your life, health, wealth, blissful relationships, spiritual cognition, enlightenment, Paramashiva's state, space, powers, being, super consciousness, whatever, completion. Anything you want to manifest in your life, in the outer world or in the inner world or in the other world, the quickness, the speed and the power, you will realize the meaning of this word, upgraded new beginning. So from today, everything related to Kailasa will be upgraded new beginning. It will be most beautiful, most powerful, most wonderful. So, with this message, upgraded new beginning, with the grace of Paramashiva, I offer myself to the Guru Parampara and begin the Chaturmasya Vrata of this year, formally, officially. Chaturmasya is the time enlightened beings and incarnations and their disciples, followers, all of them, use focused on enriching the whole world. Usually, the sannyasis, enlightened beings, they travel from place to place. This Chaturmasya, teaching the humanity by reducing their travel. The whole focus is on enriching the humanity, offering the best things to the humanity. So now, officially, Chaturmasya begins. This Chaturmasya, we will all focus on Shastras, sharing Hindu Shastras. When I say Hindu Shastras, I mean Veda and Agamas. When I use the word Veda, I mean the four part. Veda, Veda Anga, Upaveda, Vedanta. All the four fundamental scriptures are called Vedas together. Same way, when I use the word Agama, Agamas, Upa-agamas, Agama Anga and Agamanta. All the four scriptures, Veda and Agama. These two are the Shrutis, ultimate Shastras of Hinduism. We will focus focus this next 4 months till the Navaratri Vijayadasami. We will be celebrating Chaturmasya, observing Chaturmasya Vrata. The whole Kailasa and the devotees, Kailashins, all of us will focus on enriching the world with the Shastras, Veda and Agamas. Next message. Listen. Listen intensely. Just by listening, this will become your experience. Don't allow your mind to come and tell, oh, the same thing I have heard many times from Swamiji. No. Neither I am the same old Swamiji you know, nor you are the same old person you think you know. Both of us are new now. So listen. God is you. God particle is yours. Listen. Anything you know as yours, your body, your mind, your relationships, your furnitures, your home, your wealth, anything you know as yours, your very experience of your life, persons you know as yours, relationships you know as yours, experiences you know as yours is God particle. Understand? Please understand. What you experience as I in you, that experience of I-ness in your body and mind and being, that I-ness is God. Because of the God's presence, that I-ness is experienced in you, perceived in you, manifest in you. You feel that I in you because Paramashiva is in you. And everything you know as yours, that mine, I and mine, you and yours, whatever you know as yours is God particle. Like the particles came out of God. Understand? So nothing is unsacred. Everything is sacred. Your experience about you and your experience about the other world, people, everything is sacred. Meditate on this. You will understand every experience you go through adds to you, expands you, makes you powerful, intense, matured. Everything matures you. Even death matures you. Understand? Before the body dying, more number of times your mind dying is good for you, because you will be getting matured and matured and matured. Multiple lives you will live in one body. So much of maturity would have happened in you. I tell you, every time, if you finish reading Living Enlightenment or my Bhagavad Gita commentary, you will feel like, wow, one new life it feels like. It feels like the whole new perception has opened up. It means within one body, you have had one death. You have got upgraded yourself. You got matured. Understand? Within one body, if you go through multiple death of your mind dying and new mind coming, that mind also dying and new mind coming. When this happens, you mature so much. That is the best way you can use your body. But instead, carrying the same mind, if your body dies again and again, you take birth, but the same mind, that is a waste of life. The best productivity of the life is more number of time minds dying within one body. The worst productivity of life is more number of time bodies dying with the same mind. More bodies dying and taking new bodies with the same mind is the worst productivity. It's literally useless. You spent your whole life in laziness and boredom and depression. Instead, more number of times mind dying, a new mind and new being getting created in the same body is the best productivity. Many of you who read any one of my books like Living Enlightenment or Bhagavad Gita, you would have experienced, especially if you get the click and sit and read the first page to last page at one stretch. Sometimes you get the click, oh God, but so many things are opening up. And when you get that kind of a click and you read from first page to last page, like sitting for 1 or 2 days continuously, and you are filled with a heavy, intense powerfulness, you will feel like as if something new has happened. When you go through the Paramashivoham program, you get this same experience. That's what I call the mind and being dying and taking new births in the same body. Understand? The more number of times your mind dies in the same body, your life is productive. You are living in optimum level. That's what has happened for me now. For me this time, not just being, even the body is new. So much changes happened. So much detoxing and cleansing has happened. Even body is new this time. Paramashiva has manifested and manifesting. Paramashiva is manifesting even body new. Understand? The I you are experiencing in you is Paramashiva himself, God. And everything you experience as yours is God particle. Good, bad, right, wrong, everything you experience is God particle. You are going to see now the superconscious mutation. When I use the word superconscious mutation, I mean people manifesting superconsciousness in the next level will become very normal, because I know what happens in me. See how Paramashiva manifests in me. From that, I can see very clearly what he is going to manifest in all of you. The superconscious mutation will be normal, and beings manifesting Paramashiva's powers will be new normal. So much of power manifestation is going to happen. From now, with such intense energy, explosion, and expression. Paramashiva's power manifestation will become just new normal. Now I know everything has become very precise. Precise. Understand? I have so much to share with you all from Mahakailasa. As I said, today the upgraded new beginning starts. This whole Chaturmasya, I'll be continuously sharing through various satsangs, programs, sessions, everything. this whole Chaturmasya, all of us will focus on taking the Hindu scriptures to the whole world, enriching the whole world with Hindu scriptures in every possible way. In further satsangs, I'll give what all possible way. Immediately I can give you one or two. We have already printed and keeping Bhagavad Gita, Living Enlightenment, many of the books I have written on the scriptures, Hindu Shastras, ready in multiple countries. And I also give you freedom. All Kailasas, ashrams, temples, monasteries, you can print as many copies as you want in any of my books and distribute freely to any number of people. I think we have more than 1,500 ISBN numbered books. You can share as hard copy. That's the first priority, because the hard copy, printed form of book, when it is sitting in somebody's room on their table, that is like a Utsava Murti of Paramashiva. It will go and connect that person with Paramashiva. So every book is Utsava Murti of Paramashiva. So print and distribute freely. All temples, ashrams, monasteries. As per today's report, the Paramashiva's Kailasa has 1,200 legitimate registered bodies in more than 140 countries. Some are temples, legally registered. Some are gurukuls, some are universities, some are banks and microfinance institutions, some are NPOs, some are charity organizations, all put together 1,200 organizations. So I give you all 1,200 organizations connected to Kailasa, right? All of them are only spiritually connected. Socially, politically, legally, they are all independent. Spiritually, they are connected. Same structure as Vatican. Vatican structure for Christians, the same thing. For Hindus, we have replicated. All organizations. Sorry, now I'm being told it's not 1,200, it's 1,400. Around 1,400 organizations. Legally registered bodies we have. All 1,400, you are free to print as books and distribute as many people as possible freely. These 4 months, let us focus on it. The next level, the second option, plan B, is sharing the digital version freely for people to read. But the first choice is physical hard copy. That's the best. Till that happens, you can start sharing ebooks. Each devotee, make this as your lifestyle. Every morning, when you go to work, on the way, at least Meet few devotees' house or few new people's house whom you know or who will not say no to you. Just offer the book and tell them, please read. And evening I'll ask you for the review. Every day, if you start distributing to the people whom you know and the friends in your office, your team, and ask them how they feel next day, surely they will feel very happy and great. And then ask them, do you have anybody to whom you want to distribute, you want to give? If that person says, yes, I have 25 people in my life whom I really love and I would like them to read this book, then give him 25 copies next day. Let him distribute. So let the free distribution of the books, spiritual books, happen through hard copy and soft copy, both. Some people are asking, how do we get copies if we are living in cities with no Kailasa temples? Make Kailasa temple, that's all. It's as simple as this. So now by answering a live question, I have proved it's a live session, it's not video recorded. I am live and alive. So, it's as simple as this. If you are living in a city where there is no Kailasa temples, just start one. Or move to a city where there is a Kailasa temple, that's all. Anyone. Do anyone. Either start one if you are ready, capable. If you feel you may not be able to start a Kailasa temple, I think if you feel you can't start a Kailasa temple, it's the ignorance and incompletion and laziness and boredom and tiredness and life negativity. Drop that and start a Kailasa temple. That's it. Paramashiva can assume a human body and come to planet Earth, when he can travel so much to reach you, you can take 1 or 2 steps towards him. If you take 1 step towards Paramashiva, he takes 10,000 steps, is the old proverb. But the new truth is, he takes billions of steps towards you. Only then he even expects you to take 1 step towards him. That's the new truth. Understand? Anything which has an expiry date is not your core. See, body changes, mind changes. Anything which changes, which has an expiry date, may be part of you temporarily, but that can never be your core. There is something, your core, which Krishna says in Gita, Sutre Manigana Iva. Like the thread which is connecting all the pearls. There's a core in you which has no expiry date, connecting everything you have. connecting everything you have. The core of you has no expiry date. Anything which expires is not the core of you. So understand, anything which has expiry date may be part of you. Like your body is part of you temporarily. Your mind is part of you temporarily. Like that, it may be part of you, but not your core. Your core has no expiry date. Realize that. Your core has no expiry date. Somebody is asking, can anyone print and distribute? Please understand, anyone who wants to print and distribute, send an email to Kailasa and take permission, because we don't want anyone to print and sell. I don't want any commercial use. That's all. These 3 months, this great pause, samadhi, is the best thing that was happening to this whole universe, cosmos. Greatest and best thing happening. Now I am telling you, when you see the results in next few days, the upgraded new beginning, its results, you will understand the truth that this great past 3 months samadhi is the best thing. See, understand. Hinduism explains this whole creation most authentically. It very clearly says, even Brahma, the creative dimension of Paramashiva, Brahma manifests this creation through tapas. Tapas means what? Being in samadhi. By sitting in samadhi, only even Brahma manifests this universe. Even Vishnu, being in yoga nidra, he maintains this universe. Parabrahma manifests this universe by being in samadhi. Parandama maintains this universe by being in Yoga Nidra, which is also Samadhi. Paramashiva rejuvenates this universe by being in Samadhi. He always stays in Samadhi and does this whole thing. Parameshwara, by being in Samadhi, does the Trobhava, this Leela, playing with Parameshwari and this whole Trobhava Leela. Paramashiva himself comes as Paramatma, Guru. And does the liberation by being in Samadhi. Understand, everything happens even by the gods by being in Samadhi. So, whether creation, maintenance, sustaining, or rejuvenation, or putting in delusion or liberation, everything is done by even the gods by being in Samadhi. So, this time, Paramashiva put this body, mind, being, everything. Of course, there's no mind, body and being, everything in Samadhi completely for 3 months to do something great to the world, to the humanity. Actually, even I feel everything is new. Everything is new. I'm seeing everyone. Everything looks so new. I have so much to share. Not only what I have not spoken for last 3 months and now upgraded, I'll share with you all continuously in this Chaturmasya through satsangs, multiple programs. Maybe within next 10-15 days, from next Amavasya, we will start the Paramashivoham level 3. I think today is 13th July. We'll start on August 1st. We'll keep English date so that it is easy for all of you to take off from your work and come. So, August 1st, We'll start the next Paramashivoham, level 3. There's so much more to share with you all. I'll continue to share in further satsangs every day. I just want to sincerely thank all of you for being here. I'll speak at least few words in Tamil also.
படைகொண்டு திரும்ப வரான் கலியுக அவதாரம் சிவனோட சக்தி சேர்ந்து ஆள போகும் புது யுகம் பக்தனின் குறை போக்க எடுத்து வரான் விஸ்வரூபம் கருணையே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யானந்த பரமசிவம் படைகொண்டு திரும்ப வரான் கலியுக அவதாரம் சிவனோட சக்தி சேர்ந்து ஆள போகும் புது யுகம் பக்தனின் குறை போக்க எடுத்து வரான் விஸ்வரூபம் கருணையே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யானந்த பரமசிவமே கேளுடா சிவ எழுந்து வரான் பாருடா தகதகடி பிடிக்குதா கொடி கோட்டை தாண்டி பறக்குதா சிவரூபம் தரித்து வந்து முக்காலம் கடந்து சென்று முடிவில்லா வாழ்க்கை தந்து குலங்காக்கும் சாதா சிவன் சொல்லிய பொய்கள் பல நூறு சுனாலுமே புகழ்.
I also wanted to thank so many of you standing by Kailasa, sharing your time, treasure, talent. There is so many of you. I have to thank for so many reasons. So I am thanking every one of you all the good things you did and doing. Not only sharing your time, treasure, talent, even sharing your support, moral support, sympathy, love. I just want to thank all of you. Thank you all for doing so many wonderful things. You may ask why I am postponing Paramashivoham program, Paramashivoham program, level 3, Paramashivoham level 3 program to August 1st, because still body need to completely settle in Sagaja Samadhi to conduct programs. That will be long hours of sitting and manifesting Samadhi and powers. So I am taking few more days to settle, to conduct the programs. Thank you for the patience. There is so much to be attended. Feels like a completely new world. So many people need to be attended. So many things need to be attended now. I'm just seeing each one of you giving Nayana Diksha. Everyone in every temple all over the world, in every monastery, every school, every Gurukul, every university, almost more than 5,000 places. From 5,000 places all over the world, people are attending live in two-way. I'm just rotating all the screens, Zoom sessions, two-way, everything, seeing and blessing each one of you, each team, group, ashram, temples, monasteries, organizations, universities. Blessings to all of you. I'll share few words in Tamil after just few minutes break. The program will continue. Stay tuned. I'll speak in Tamil after few minutes. Break. So, with this, bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddha Advaita Saivam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.